In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can effectively scale your e-commerce brand in 2025. I've been able to work with over 20 clients and we generated over 3.5 million just in this year. So we have a pretty good idea of what works and what also doesn't work. So let's dive right in. So what we're going to be doing is email marketing, right? This is going to be a key needle mover for you guys to really helping you scale your brand. The reason why is because you're going to be tempted in wanting to dump a lot of money into Facebook ads, Google ads, and try out all these new AI things that they're showing you. But the reason is that those things are just fads. They're not going to be around for a long time, and it's going to hurt your guys' brand in order to grow in a consistent level. The reason why email marketing is going to be really good is because it's effective, it's cheap, and it's been done for decades and decades, and an algorithm update cannot ruin it. So, some of the beautiful things about email marketing is that it's just direct communication, right? It allows businesses to reach their customers directly in their inboxes. You can create really personalized messages, sending targeted and just overall personal messages to specific segments of the audience. And then it's very measurable results, right? And you're able to track, provide insights into the open rate, click through rates, and conversions. So why do we want to do email marketing, right? Because there's 6 reasons why it's really important going into 2025. Number one, it's going to help you lower your cost to overall just acquire customers. So you're dumping, let's say, $3,000-4,000 a month into ads. You're getting all that traffic over, right? It's one thing to get traffic to your site, but it's another thing to actually get them to purchase in 2025. And a really good way to do that is by having a good acquisition funnel in place. So if you can have a pop-up that just captures around 8 to 12% of the traffic you are getting, you're going to be able to right there increase a lot of sales, right? And you're going to do this by providing value-based emails. It's going to help you stand on the inbox. You're going to consistently see your brand, and you're able to do this at a fraction of a penny, which is by emails. You're able to foster brand community. You're also able to increase the lifetime value of a customer because once they buy from you, now you have their data. So now you can retarget them and get them to keep buying and keep buying. It really helps you strengthen direct customer relationships so you can reach out to people. If there's any sort of issues, you can send a quick email out to the entire list. So it goes a really long way in that. And it also helps you just collect data and feedback. And this is huge. So if you guys drop a new product, right, and they are just not getting as many sales as you guys would like, you can reach out to the email list and see what could the problem be. You could reach out to people that bought the product. What did they like about it? What they did it. No other marketing channel is going to allow you to do that, and it will just overall help you increase your conversion rates at all times, right? You can easily add an extra 30 to 40% to your top line just by having email marketing dialed in. So the role of email in scaling an e-commerce store, right, is that it allows you to build those relationships with your customers, foster loyalty, and drive sales. It's a pretty powerful tool to nurture your customer relationships, and it keeps them engaged. So it enables you to send those targeted messages based on customers' behaviors and preferences. So the next thing is we want to choose the right ESP, right, which stands for the email service provider. So there's three. There's MailChimp, which is great for beginners and small businesses. It offers a pretty user-friendly features, and they're pretty affordable. Next is Klaviyo, which a lot of our clients use, and it's probably the most popular one. There's a really strong focus on e-commerce with them, and they actually provide a ton of great automations and segmentation tools to collect data. And the next is ActiveCampaign, right? It's just an advanced automation in CRM that's capabilities for growing businesses, and it offers a pretty wide range of features. So you are now dumping money into ads, and now you're getting that traffic. And we just talked about you want to convert 8 to 12% of that, right? You want to capture that. How do you do that? You want to have a pop-up, right? So there's three things. You want it to look, one, just simple like this, right? You want to offer a discount or some sort of exclusive content exchange for the email address, just like this right here. You can get 20% off. Second thing you could do is offer lead magnets, right? Provide valuable content like ebooks, checklists, or templates that attract people in wanting to sign up. Or you could do social media integration where you can link your email sign up form on your social media profiles and then just promote it through that. But the whole thing is you want to have some sort of incentive that makes people interested in wanting to just hand over the email. That's it. They don't have to buy, they just need to hand over that email. Next, what happens after they opt in, right? They're going to go through these things called flows. You want to think of them as your 24/7 salesman, right? They are constantly working in the back end. So there's 4 flows that are going to be happening, right? The welcome flow, the abandoned cart flow, the abandoned checkout flow, and then the post-purchase flow. So the welcome flow, it introduces your brand, right? You're offering the incentives and you encourage engagement. Abandoned cart flow is super important because you're able to recover lost sales by reminding customers of items left in their carts. And then abandoned checkout is right when they're about to buy the product, right? It targets those customers who started checkout but didn't complete the purchase and getting them in to do that. And then post purchase is what's going to help you build that customer retention side of things by building loyalty because you're providing order updates, encouraging reviews, and you're offering cross sells and all that good stuff. So the welcome flow, right? It's vital because it's the first touch point with new subscribers. It sets the tone for your brand and creates a pretty strong initial impression. And as the highest revenue generating email flow, it capitalizes on peak subscriber engagement and introduces your store and incentivizes their first purchase. So, how you want the welcome flow to be laid out is as soon as they opt in, instantly they get email one, which is the welcome email plus the coupon. You want to wait around a day or two. And if they did not open email one, right, resend email one with a different preview text and subject line, wait around a day or two, and then send over email two, which is going to be very brand founder background. And the reason why you want to do this is because you want to show and build some sort of relationship with your email list, right? You want to show them that you guys are personable. Let them get a little bit more into the brand. It's going to make them feel more included. So once they see that, it's going to make them want to buy more. If they don't, you want to show over your guys' unique selling points. What differentiates you from your guys' competitors? Once potential customers see this, it's going to make them a lot more comfortable in wanting to make that first purchase with you guys. If they still haven't bought, just send over a simple coupon reminder because sometimes they just tend to forget that there is an incentive for them in the first place and they already did get sold. But if they didn't, you want to show you guys as best sellers because they could be confused on what product they want. So if you highlight the best selling ones, it gives them an idea. So then they're going to go ahead and use their discount code to buy one of those. And if they still haven't, we have an idea that they still like the emails, they like the content, but we just need to give them a little bit of a push to get them over the line. Now we want to load this email up with some social proof like testimonials, right? And that's going to go a long way for us. If they still haven't bought from us, right, we're going to send over a quick coupon. It's expiring to add some urgency. Wait around a day or two. I'd say recommend around 2 days. And before you send the last email, which is just a last chance plus some more social proof, if they don't buy by this email, we don't need to push them through the funnel anymore. Right? We know if they're not going to shop with us, then they're not. We're not going to hurt our email deliverability, nor are we going to ruin our brand reputation by constantly sending them more emails. So next is the abandoned cart flow, right? And this is essential because it targets high intent shoppers who left without completing their purchase. And it offers a timely nudge to just recover those lost sales. And as one of the highest revenue generating flows, it drives conversions by addressing, any sort of hesitations. It creates urgency and provides incentives to complete the checkout. The key here is you don't want to just give up the incentive flat out. You want it to be a little bit of a last resort. So you want to wait around 30 minutes to 4 hours based on the size of your brand. And you just want to shoot over a quick email, right? We'll just suggest the product reminder, just being like, hey, saw you left this in the cart. Come buy it. Wait around a day or two. If they still haven't, send a plain text email. Make this come from the founder. It looks a lot more personable. So if they see this, it builds that human to human connection so they feel a lot more comfortable with buying. Then you want to wait around 2 to 3 days, send over a quick email 3, and now you want to give them an incentive, right? Now you want to say, hey, if you do buy with us, you can get 10% off. So use this product discount code right here. And if they don't, then just send over a quick email saying, hey, look, the discount is closing, last chance to buy it. So let's say hypothetically that they went onto the site, they opted in by email 3 in the welcome flow, they go on the product, they add it to their checkout, but they got busy, so they left, right? And they completely forgot about it. This is where this email is going to help a lot, right? So they made it to the complete last step. Now we just got to get them to purchase the product. That's where our abandoned checkout flow is going to be our best friend. So you want to wait around 30 minutes to 4 hours again, and you just want to send over the suggested product reminders. Wait, you want to send over another plain text email to them, right? Kind of like founders, make it a lot more personable. Same idea goes in. Now you want to use an incentive. You can make this one just a little bit larger since they're right about to finish. Then you want to wait a day or two and then just let them know that the flash discount is closing, and it's just going to add a little bit of urgency, right? And you're going to see that this email and then the cart abandoned flow email are pretty similar, and that's how they're going to be, right? Even when you add browse abandonment, site abandonment, you get a little bit more into the nitty gritty of email. A lot of these abandoned checkout flows are going to be the same, and later on you guys can start adding more emails to these just based off, any sort of objections that these customers have. Next is the post-purchase flow, right? This is key because now you're turning one-time customers into recurring customers. What's the point of business if you can't get people to keep buying from you? So this is going to be our best friend, and this is the only marketing channel that's going to allow you to do this. So right after they purchase, you want to wait around 20 minutes, and you want to send over a plain text email thanking them. And this could be either for new customers or preview customers. So I'd break it up, add a little bit of filter over here, or just create a new flow. Then you want to wait 3 to 14 days and you want to send over another email with the discount, and then you want to cross sell another product. So you want to show them what other products they could buy. And now when you add a discount to it, it's going to make them a lot more comfortable in wanting to actually purchase it. Next, you want to send over an email in 10 days, just reviewing a request, right? Just ask them, like, hey, could you let us know how the product was, any sort of things we could improve on? What did you like about it? This is going to go a long way. You can collect a lot of reviews and feedback. So if you have a good product, now you can use this in the social proof emails. You can send over campaigns based off this, and you can just repurpose this in many different ways. And next is our campaigns. So now you have the flows, right? And these are your 24/7 salesmen, but you still want to send out emails and stay on top of your potential customers, mind. An inbox is pretty competitive, right? It's many brands sending out emails at all times. So how do you stick out? You are going to send out campaigns. So you can do time-bound promotion-based campaigns. You can send out product launch-based campaigns, just customer education, which I highly recommend because it nurtures the relationships and boosts loyalty. Or you could do win-back campaigns, right? So to avoid overwhelming customers, aim for around 2 to 3 emails per week. And the reason why is this diagram is going to show you. So there's brand A and brand B, right? Brand A sends around 1 to 2 emails a month, while brand B sends around 3 to 4 emails per week. So they have an email list, right? And they send. The thing is, 2 of them are going to convert into buying the product because we sent over value-based emails. We were on top of their mind. We built trust. There was consistent engagement, and then it was way more personalized. Versus the brand A that sent out 1 to 2 times, maybe one converted, and they bought the product, but it's because their emails were far too promotional. They were forgettable. Customers didn't remember them. There's no value in the emails. Inconsistent presence. If you're not able to stay on mind because attention is the modern day currency, they didn't have that. And then there's just not enough touch points that actually makes them want to buy. The key is to send value-based campaigns. Show them how your product is the solution to their problems. If you're able to do this and solve your customers' problems, you're going to be able to make a lot of money from email. And then after you piece all this, you want to do A/B testing. And why this is important is because after setting up pop-up flows, campaigns, you just want to make sure you're constantly improving rather than having to rely on assumptions. And with email, you're actually able to collect data, so you can always find areas to improve. So how you want to do this is you want to define a goal, right? Then you want to choose a variable. Then you want to split your audience up and then create some test emails. Then you want to send emails and measure and analyze results. So let's say you want to have higher open rates, right? You want more visibility. What you're going to do is pick a variable, which is open rate. You're going to split your audience based off their engagement, which could be 90 days, no engagement, anything like that. Then you want to create emails for both sides, and you want to send over emails to them. And then what you're going to do is from sending it, you're going to be able to see exact live feedback of how that's performing. So then you're able to measure and analyze results and then just improve right from there. So to wrap it up, right, you now have the tools to launch your own email marketing strategy and scale your e-commerce brand in 2025. From creating pop-up flows and to managing campaign frequency all the way to A/B testing, you actually have a framework now to boost customer retention, sales, and average order value, all while keeping your entire marketing costs low. So I have a pretty neat offer. Running all this can be pretty hectic at the same time, right? There's so many moving pieces. So if you do help operate a DTC e-commerce brand or a founder that's doing at least $40,000 per month, we will guarantee that we'll add an extra 17 to 26% in your overall revenue in 30 days. And we'll A/B test our email against yours, see and who will win. And if we don't, or you flat out don't like working with us, we will refund you if you don't see the promised results as outlined in a legally binding contract. So if this is of interest, make sure to book a call on our website, or you could directly through our Calendly, which will be plugged in the descriptions below. But yeah, you may be questioning why you guys, right? So my name is Cart, and I'm the founder of Nightlink. We're an email marketing agency that has generated over $3.5 million for our clients as if this year. This has updated. So we're a pretty sick team that likes to operate like your personal team to really give you that in-house feeling that actually knows the in and outs of everything email related. So while you're there, check out some of the case studies and results we've generated for some of the coolest brands on our website. But here's some sneak peeks. So yeah, feel free to book in a time if you're interested. If you have any more concerns, questions, feel free to comment them below. I have a couple other videos up on a complete email marketing guide that you can check out. It goes a little bit more into nitty gritty. There's more emails on deliverability, any sort of email problem you guys have. Make sure to check those out. That's all on the site. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, talk to you guys later.